Okay, good evening everybody and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48 and tonight we are back in Zelda Wind Waker. We're kind of getting into the end game. I think the main thing we're going to be trying to do tonight is find some Triforce pieces. But to do that, we're first going to need to get some Triforce Charts to show us where the Triforce pieces are. And before we do that, I would like to try to get 2 more rupees so we can buy out the last of the special items from the special beetle shop. So I'm going to just sail over to I'm actually very curious now. These Triforce pieces that show up on Tingle's map, I want to know if there's anything we can Mr. Shark, please don't do anything just yet. Here, in fact, let me do this. Hey, I was attacking you, you know. There we go. Well, I needed a couple rupees. That'll probably be enough anyway. There we go. Okay, I'm not hearing any tune here. The like singing that seems to happen when we're over a spot. Tingle's not reacting. Don't see any bright lights, and can't seem to get anything. So I'm wondering if that's like if we'll end up finding a Triforce chart that leads us to this location, but we can't get the Triforce piece until we find the chart. So alright, so let's see, where are we? We're just a little bit northeast or northwest of Tingle's Island. We'll see if one of the Triforce charts leads us here. But for now, we have our coins. Let's go find Beetle Shop. Now that we're in the silence of night. Let's see. It's not as if I always have something to say, you know, even I can't know it all. Okay. I think we looked, most of the Triforce charts are just kind of right along the bottom here. That's that. That's right, we found another chart. The incredible chart, I think it was. Yeah. Okay, so most of them are right across the bottom except the middle one and second one in. One of them's up top, one of them's at the very bottom, and then one is pointing to a ghost ship, which I believe we saw. I believe we heard one of the fishmen speaking of speak of that. We'll have to see if we can figure out where that is in a bit. Can't help but notice that whenever we visit Beetle, it never seems like the sharks are bothering him. Right here. Okay, not quite. sounds pretty loud. Out of the left side. Is this one of the charts that we have? Let's see. What island we're on? We're on that island. Ah, okay, there it is. Okay, so it's a little bit behind us. I wonder why the noise was coming so loud up there then. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing it's going to be a big rupee or heart piece. Heart piece. Alright. That's good. As we get towards the end game, we will want more hearts if we can get them. Oh, beetle, come back. How are you even going so fast? You don't even... I mean, sail wouldn't help him go super fast when he's not going into the wind, but one wonders how he's propelling that at all. Oh, welcome! Buy something. Buy. Price may be high, but it'll pay off handsomely in the end. I will buy it. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. You're happy, I'm happy, we're all happy.
Bye!
Okay, what does he replace the chart with? Oh, red potion. Nice. But, of course, we don't really need red potion because we can get fairies in several places, and we can get Grandma's soup in several places, which is better than pretty much any of the potions, I believe. Okay, so let's... So it's these three, this one, and that one. And then is Outset Island one of them? Kind of makes sense. There's a lot going on Outset Island. Oh, wait. Okay, they're one up. That's the third row up there. But let's go down to Outset Island first, then we'll jump up. Then we'll jump up. It's this row that's 1, 2, 3, blank there, and there. Okay. Might as well go west 1 and up 2 so we can talk to some more fishermen, get some more charts filled in. Maybe even stop on the islands and see if we can find whatever treasure there might be hidden there. Okay, so that's what Outset Island Looks like... So do any of these charts lead to like a Triforce chart or something? Is it like a... Is it something like that? If we have a chart for Outset Island, we'll check it just to see if that's how they're doing it. No. Nope. That's Tingle's chart. Then I think we're back to the beginning. So, okay, we don't have a chart for Outset Island. Let's see. So the question is the chart going to be on the island or is it going to be at sea? Somewhere. I hope it's not the... Okay, let's see if we can get this one. Oh, went a little too far, I think. Yeah. I hope it's not the case we have to do the, fight the guy 300 times. You get 300 strikes without getting hit in order to get the Triforce chart. Yeah, this was just a purple rupee, not bad, but not what we're looking for. There's a big boulder up there. Let's go up that way. I'm not sure we've really been up that way. And if we're looking for something on an island that we've been to several times, going someplace we haven't been on that island is probably not a terrible place to start. Okay, how do we get up there? Do we go up this way? This doesn't look like it gets us very far. We can sidle over there. Although I'm also expecting that it'll be someplace that we have to have some item to get to, because I can't imagine it would be available from the beginning of the game. Might be able to get to there from with the leaf. We don't have anything to swing on, do we? Okay, so... Yeah. Okay. Anything back here? Okay, no, I think this is a dead end. Okay, so that's not where we're trying to get. Okay, and that didn't help make the wind was... We were trying to go right into the wind. Okay. Oh, is this Grandma's house? I never noticed that she had a deck over here before. Oh, it's kind of nice. Be able to sit out here and watch out to sea. Store some magic and arrows outside. Not sure why Grandma had magic and arrows, but... Ooh, that looks like a little bit of a hole down there if we can crawl over to it. So this looks like a place we can crawl. There we go. Okay, we have a little bit of a basement under our house. I can't imagine Grandma's been in here very recently. Not just because of the cobwebs, but because I'm not sure that Grandma... Like, it would be very hard on her back and her knees to be able to, like, crawl through that hole. So I'm sure she won't mind us taking this orange rupee. Your face is beaming. Okay. That wasn't the right path, but it was some extra rupees, which is always nice. So let's see, how do we get up? Do we have to go across up there? And maybe come around to the side? Oh, look at that. Oh, can't really see it from here. Let me go back a little bit, and we'll use the telescope. Errol gave us this telescope to use for our birthday, so we might as well make use of it. So that right there is that stone head. If I recall correctly, we saw those out. Was it outside the Earth Temple? I think that was the statue that was so large we needed the bracelets to be able to lift. So that would be a good indication that there's something there that we wouldn't have been able to access early in the game. Ooh. And there's a palm tree there. Maybe we can use the hook shot to get up there. Okay, we need to get... Okay, can we get up on top of our roof somehow? Or maybe on top of this? No, it's... there's a rupee up there, so I'm guessing we can get up, but I don't know how. Might have to like jump from over here or something. Oh, that's right, this will actually like turn. We'll do that if we can actually hook onto something. So, okay, how do we... Okay, not close enough to get to it like that. Maybe if we hop up here, maybe we can just get to it from this ledge. Okay, so that little sidle ledge was just kind of misdirection to make you think there was a secret over that way, when actually that's how we get up here. Okay. Let's see if this is where the Triforce chart is. So large open area. Fairies. We're full on fairies. That's good. This makes me think we're gonna face some kind of a test or something. Or a trial. The Savage Labyrinth. Okay. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the way to the golden shard you seek awaits. Okay, that sounds like we're on the right track. The presence of a bunch of fairies makes me think this might be kind of tough, though. Okay, that challenge wasn't that tough, but I'm guessing there's more. Oh, you guys. Okay, those guys weren't too bad either. So, Keese, Maniblins, now Bokoblins. Probably should have been trying to grab some joy pendants from those guys. I mean, we've already gotten a reward for joy pendants, but I think there might be another reward if we get even more joy pendants. Actually, I'm noticing none of these guys seem to drop anything unless we, like we can grab items from them. Well, said we can grab items. Yeah, see, we can grab items from them, but we can't seem to, they don't seem to drop anything. I think the one guy might have been the first one we hit, so we just didn't have any items to grab. You really don't like these things. They're probably, I think, one of the creepiest enemies in the game. Okay, Keese again. Oh, Keese and Manipulants. Starting to get mixtures of enemies now. Okay, I wonder how deep this goes. Okay. Wanting to keep moving because the fire Keesel can like burn through, can burn me just by touching me. No, don't go in the fire. There we go. Oh. Oh, wait, no! Ah. Just a second, I want a joy pennant from you. Thank you. And from you. Thank you. And you. Thank you. Much obliged. Oh, this has torches to either side. I'm guessing that either means this is the destination or we're leading into like a big boss battle or something. Or there's save points. We'll see. Okay, we have... Wow, I think our sword is doing quite a bit more damage on these guys. Okay. So, it seems like what that was is probably the torches indicated that we're going to like a new set of rooms, because we saw a bunch of the same enemies before, and now we're facing moblins that we didn't see before. So I'm guessing we're going to start seeing some stronger enemies, and then mixes of stronger enemies, and then we'll see there whether we get to the end or whether we have like a third set. Oh, okay. Oh, this looks like a checkpoint room. Or not a checkpoint room, but an option if you feel you're not ready. That probably takes you back to the surface. Otherwise, you can go on. Here's probably some health, some restocking on supplies, as well as a little reward in rupees. Okay, refill our hearts. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, pea-hats, okay. Maybe the moblins were considered like the boss of that area. So maybe that was a boss room. Now we're in the forest area. So maybe we'll get a bunch of enemies from the forest haven. Okay, there we go. Green shoes. These aren't hard, you just go invincible. At times make me have to wait on you. Okay, Deku Babas. Yeah, that's probably the most efficient way to do it. If you jump at them, they'll immediately go upright, and then we can slash them. We need to hit them while they're upright to break them, so, okay. Oh. Wait, joy pennant. Well, if we do need more joy pennants for something, then we will, if not have all of them, we'll be a good portion of the way there by the time we're done with this, I think. Oh, this is another torch area, so what do we have down here? Oh. Okay, with the Master Sword, those guys die in one hit, and that wasn't too bad. Okay, the torch did not indicate a boss area. I guess the torches just indicated that the room was dark. So. Okay, we have another over here. It's a little too close to that one. I have some pots here. So, yep, those are bokoblins that are hiding. So I'll be interested to see in the rest of the Zelda series if that remains like an established part of bokoblin lore, that they like to hide in pots, or any kind of like small place like that. Hide in some place and ambush people. I can really see the glow on the blade here. See if I can get the camera angle, because it looks like there's a okay, let's see. There's a crest on the blade. Looks like the oh, I thought it was like the gonna be the Hylian royal family crest, but it just looks like a Triforce with some extra lines on it. could those extra lines be? That's what I want. They don't match the wisdom symbol here. I don't see it on the shield. Oh, there we go. We can just kind of zoom in even without using the wall. I'm not entirely sure what that, like it's very obviously a Triforce, but I don't know what the other lines on there are. Okay, we already have 18 joy pendants. I don't think all those were from this dungeon, but oh, these things. These ones don't die in one hit. Okay, we don't have to chase down all the little spiky things. That would be irritating. So that's good. Okay. Okay, so what's the next section gonna be? Oh. Okay, seems like Tower of the Gods kind of decor. So... Oh. Okay, let's get our bow out. Okay. Oh man, I am not looking forward to those guys teaming up with someone else. Okay. What else did we face here? Some of the large ones? Skulls? Okay. Large ones it is. Now all the rooms have torches, even though none of the rooms have been particularly dark. Maybe the torches just signify, like, extra challenging room ahead? Oh. Okay, we got a gold one of these. we stun them with the boomerang, then they'll stop shocking for a little bit. And we can hit them with the sword. I know my sword keeps making the sound for, do you want to counterattack? But I'm not sure that I do, because I'm afraid that if I like try to counterattack, they'll still be electrified, and I'll shock myself. Okay, that's right. That doesn't work. We have to do this. Okay. Okay, so we have Bokoblins and a Dark Nut. Dark Nut, Iron Knuckle, I forget which ones we're seeing in this game. Need my sword out to be able to counter. Oh, he just defeated the Bokoblin for us. Oh, didn't. Okay, now he defeated the Bokoblin for us. Oh, this reminds me. I think I mentioned last time about the Wizrobes and how it's interesting that they seem to keep on changing throughout the series. This guy just reminded me too. The Dark Nuts or Iron Knuckles or what? They're kind of dog or jackal-like creatures in this one, so that also seems to be a change. At least I don't think we've seen any indication before that they were. Oh boy. Okay, were you the only Wizrobe? I'm not hearing Wizrobes teleporting anymore, so that's good. Okay, we have big guys, and it looks like skulls on the ground. So, I'm gonna want those and that. Get those guys out of the way. Now it's just the bomb flower regrowing. Okay. Okay, more these guys. These, if I can take off their helmet, I can grab their Knight's Crest. Okay, if they want to take out each other, that's fine by me. This guy has a shield, so he's a little tougher to beat. Does the other guy have a shield? Yeah, they both have shields. There we go. This guy can't have too much health left. He took several of his buddy's swords to the face. Here we go. Okay, we have pots. Ooh, that looks new, so this might... Maybe this is the last room? What's this? Okay, we have... This looks like the wind symbol. And then we have the Triforce symbol. Okay, this isn't a fighting room. It looks like this is, you've reached the end room. So is this a, like, play the Wind Waker here? There we go. Okay. We got a Triforce chart. You can't read it yourself, so you'll have to get it deciphered somewhere. Alright. First of the Triforce charts. But let's see, this looks suspicious over here. Beams of light. Is this one of the ones that we shine beams of light on it and it disappears? Oh, we can go deeper. Well, I think if we're gonna do it at all, we might as well go deeper now, because we're not gonna wanna have to come all the way back through here again sometime. I will if we have to, but oh boy, Redead. That is very creepy, the way that they just kind of very slowly react and don't take any damage. Okay, good. We can use the light here to kind of temporarily stun them. Wow, they take a long time to die too. That's right. No, no, don't, please. I just want to defeat you. Okay, there. Okay, and that doesn't wait until the last one goes away because that would take far too long, I guess. Okay. Oh no, sorry, this is the one that we can't do anything. These don't burn us, they curse us. Okay, so we need to... Wow. Would you stop doing that? We got one down, that's good. Okay, two down. Three, four, okay. Okay, once we take out a couple of them, then it becomes a little bit more manageable. There we go. Okay, these guys we have to get into light, or what was it? Smash them with a hammer. Okay, there might have been something else. I don't know if we can like, if we pick them up and throw them, does that? Okay, pick them up and throw them kills them too, but smash them with a hammer I think is more satisfying. And one more. Okay, two more. But, yeah, that doesn't do anything. We need to, well, I mean, it stuns them, but in order to be able to defeat them, we need to do... There we go. Okay, so the first area had fire enemies and basic enemies, so maybe that was supposed to be like Dragon Roost. And then we had the forest enemies from Forest Haven. Then we had Temple of the God. Oh, we have a Poe. Okay. Here, all the light enemies are making me think of are putting me in mind of the Earth Temple that we faced with Medley. So then I wonder if we'll end up with once we get through with this, maybe we'll face the Wind Temple. I'm just hoping we don't, if we do face any floor masters, that they don't like drag us all the way back to the beginning of the labyrinth here, which isn't so much a labyrinth as it is just like it's like a gauntlet almost. Because the still one left. So here the challenge is not finding our way through, it's a fairly clear path, it's just fighting all the enemies that we have to fight in order to get through. Oh great, Redead and ah! Okay, these guys and one of the bugs. I see, each time we attack that bug, we take one of its wings off. One more of the... There we go. Oh, there's another one. Why didn't you guys get involved in the fight earlier? Just saved us all a lot of time. Should be getting towards the end of these rooms, I think. Okay, we have Pose and Moblins. Okay, so the theme is enemies that throw lanterns at you. Fortunately, we have a fairy, so wasn't too bad. I recall these guys just kind of go away after a while if we don't defeat them. Or do they actually disappear again? Guess we will never find out. Unless there's more of them in the next room. Okay, Stalfos. Ooh, and cursed bubbles. Let's try to take out the bubbles first, because they will make our lives miserable. I don't recall if, let's see, can this do anything? Stalfos doesn't care. Okay, looks like bubbles don't care either. Okay, so this bit of light is just a red herring, I guess. Theme in here is enemies that you have to defeat the skull in order to defeat. Oh, Link, bubble, there we go. Gonna try to smash it with a hammer. Okay, well, we defeated one of them, that's good. Probably should have just stuck with the sword, it would have been faster, considering how many times we missed with the hammer, but that was still fun. Okay, So now if our guess is correct, next room should be, the next group should be Wind Temple themed. And then after that, maybe that'll be the end. And at least we're getting plenty of rupees, because as we saw, we are going to need rupees in order to get the Triforce Charts. I guess we haven't seen it yet, but I think we've been told that we're going to need rupees in order to translate the Triforce Charts. So okay, there's still some left. There we go. So going through here and getting a bunch of rupees is pretty nice. What do we have in here? Oh, okay, lots. Whoa. Okay, this does not seem like Wind Temple. This just seems like little enemies in big swarms. I wonder, do bombs work against these guys? Okay. Okay, we don't have to defeat them all by bombs, but that does help thin the herd a little bit. Especially with those electrical ones. Those are the big nuisance, because we could be swinging for a green one or a red one and hit an electric one by mistake, so clearing out most of those was kind of nice. Alright. I'm not entirely sure if I've ever actually been down here before. I mean, I've beaten the game, so I must have come down as far as the Triforce chart, but oh, I don't know if I ever came down to these lower rooms. Whoa! Ah! I can't even tell which way to try to dodge. Okay. And that is how the toucan went extinct. One can hope. Oh. Okay, more joy pendants. Sure, I'll take them. It's going to make it kind of hard for us to tell which ones we've already taken. I guess I'm not going to worry too much if I hit other ones in between. I'm just, whichever one I'm focusing on, I'll make sure to take his joy pendant. Okay. Wow, those giving us a lot of enemies that aren't particularly tough on their own, but when we face them en masse, they Okay, and then there's just enemies like these that are irritating no matter what their numbers. Okay, looks like they haven't given us any light to stun the re-dead, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Okay, let's try to take out the Stalfos first. See if we can lure them over here. That doesn't seem to be damaging him, just kind of... Oh, I want to keep attacking this skull. No! Okay. So I think what we need to do... Is throwing this at a Reedad gonna do any good? Nope, okay, just let us get close enough that he could scream and then... Get off me! Oh, stop! Okay, so our best bet is to just slowly get close enough that we just enter their scream range. Because I think as long as we're on the outside of the scream range, it'll wear off before they can actually attack us. And then we can get some hits in. There we go. And then once we start hitting them, then it's easy because we can hit them faster than they can recover. Okay. So creepy. I mean, maybe not quite as bad as the centipede things, but... Well, at the same time, you would think that eventually it would become rather commonplace and Link would stop being so scared every time he heard it. Whoop. Oh, I meant to... I was going to drink some of Grandma's soup before... Okay. Let's go ahead and... excuse me, I need to take out these moblins before I can deal with you. Okay. Darknuts, you should not be moving so fast in full armor. It really throws off my strategy of trying to face the moblins without you guys. Oh, wow, they're actually tearing down the pillars. Oh, nice, took out both their helmets. Hey, you weren't supposed to attack first. You were supposed to attack first. Yeah, take a boomerang, buddy. Okay. How are we gonna elevate from that? That's... This is how. Okay. Oh boy, you're active. I thought maybe I could take out the Wizrobes before these guys got active. Man, that is not an option. Okay, there's... Oh, okay. Thank you. Nope. Nope. The Wizrobe, please. Target the Wizrobe, Link. There we go. Okay, can we go up from that? Interestingly enough, Wizrobes and Dark Nuts tended to be the one of the hardest combinations to deal with in the original Legend of Zelda. Which, saying it out loud, makes me a little nervous because the one way that that combination was made more difficult was when it was Wizrobes, Dark Nuts, and Bubbles. And I forget if they threw like-likes in the mix or not. I don't think we've seen like-likes this game, so that's not an option. But if they had the curse bubbles, that would certainly be make things a bit more miserable. Okay, I see bombs. I don't see skulls. We don't have curse bubbles. That's good. What do we have here? Okay, Stalfos. Oh, normally bombs everywhere mean we can use bombs to help us, but I think this means that every time we spin around and anytime the Stalfos spin around, we're going to just have bombs all over the place. Okay, well, if they want to blow themselves up, I guess I won't stop them. Come on, guys. Hit some more bombs. I dare ya. Yeah, just like that. Okay, took a hit, but managed to blow up the skull as well, so that was well spent. There we go. Oh boy. 4 of these guys. Oh! Okay, and there's statues on the wall that breathe fire at us. Okay. Okay. We need to not... got all their helmets off. That's good. Rather stupidly attacking each other. That's even better. Let's go ahead and drink some of Grandma's soup. If we manage to not take damage, then we can even do a little bit extra damage. Come on, buddy. Die. If I can take one of you down, then that'll make things considerably easier. Okay, that's good. Okay, took damage. That's okay. We took down one guy with our double damage, and well, took down one guy with arrows, and took down a second guy with double damage. So that should make these two a bit easier. There we go. Okay, that has to be like a final boss fight, right? Or are we going to do the same thing but with like master level Wizrobes in the mix? Okay, this looks like a reward room. Hopefully it's not a trap. What do we get for our troubles? A piece of heart. Okay. It's about the best thing I think we could hope for in this, so that's not bad. We got another piece of heart. Can't go any deeper, so let's head out. Okay. Oh. Okay, was not expecting that long of a gauntlet, so we spent a bit more time on that than I anticipated. But we made lots of rupees. We got to see what was at the bottom of the gauntlet. We got an entire heart container out of the deal. Is it heart piece completed our it's our fourth heart piece, so okay, so let's head due west, find out about this island, and maybe see if there's like a heart piece or something on it. I'm guessing most of the islands that don't have much of anything on them will have heart pieces or something. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more heart containers. I don't know that there's any more full heart containers for us to get, so that would be 28 heart pieces. See how much. There we go. Good morning. Oops, I always want to practice my magic when I first awaken. It's really invigorating. Head east from there and you'll get to Outset Island. Okay, well, we're coming from Outset Island. Outset Island is said to be blessed by Flora, the goddess of wind. Okay, we have the sea hats. We're going to want bait for the fishmen. We're We're gonna have to buy some more bait soon, but I think we can buy bait in the Tingle shop, if I recall correctly, so... Oi, small fry! I've heard I take you want a chart information about this island. Yes, please. Open up our sea chart. Horseshoe Island. Okay. On the island due east of here lives an old man who was once a master swordsman. He's got proof of it, too. He has a knight's crest. Want to know what that thing is, Fry? Well, too bad. I can't go giving away every secret. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Okay. So he's talking about the guy that we need to do our training with and hit him like 300 times. Okay, we can do a little tacking to... Ow! Okay, well fine, I'll just swim over to the island then. Looks like that's an entrance to an island over there. Okay, so we have these nuts here. Oh, okay. I wonder... I have to get the nut over by the flag, looks like a hole. We're playing mini golf? We're playing mini golf. Okay. Sir, if you could please not attack us while we're trying to make our putt here. This looks like another par 1. Okay. Now what do we do if we run out? Do they grow back? Okay, they keep on going to the right, so I think that slope is throwing them off. I'm going to have to aim a little bit left. No, there's... Why are you constantly bombarding me when there are, like, the salvager guys right there? I mean, not that I want you to attack the salvagers, but I'm kind of curious why you're so focused on attacking me. Okay, they do grow back. That's good. Okay, what a listless afternoon. Sigh. That was a little too far left. It was a little too far not left. Maybe we can blow them in. There we go. Okay, that's what it was. We had to... That was a par 2. Oh. Oh, and I think this one might just have to blow in without throwing it first. Set. There we go. Okay, now is that going to be the Triforce chart, or do we have to get the Triforce? Oh, there's another... Is there another dungeon we're going to have to go through? Oh, so beautiful, incredibly beautiful. I'm so glad I bought this kaleidoscope. We thought that he was looking and seeing something far away that was beautiful in a telescope, but he was just playing with the kaleidoscope on this island surrounded by sea monsters. Oh, I don't want to go in that beam of light. It might take me up and I'll have to restart. At least this time we didn't have to go through like 50 floors, assuming this is the Triforce chart. Oh wait, no, this isn't the Triforce chart. We're not on the right island for the Triforce chart. This is going to be a heart piece or a treasure chart. Okay. A treasure chart, which will likely take us to a heart piece or to rupees. Ooh, gold feather. No, gold feather. I forgot that those guys drop gold feathers, or I would have been collecting some in the other, in the gauntlet. Okay, well, nope, that was a mistake. Okay, let's change our wind direction first. Which direction are we going? Where's our... Okay, we're kind of going... I think east is closest to what we've got. It's kind of northeast, but I think it's closer to the... It's like east-northeast. Okay. Another treasure chart. Okay. Now we'll just make our way up 2 islands, and that should be the next Triforce chart. Okay, weird. Okay, there's, I think, our next destination. Far enough away from the edge that that shouldn't be like the next island. Might have gone for the treasure, except that there's all those sea hats and the guy bombarding us, the cannon, and it's probably just not worth it at the moment. This is an interesting looking island. Mr. Fairy, do you believe in ghosts? Like that spooky ghost ship that sails at night? Me, I believe in fairies, but I don't believe in ghosts, because they're scary. Okay, so Tingle doesn't believe in things that are scary. Personally, I do believe in some things that are scary, because I've seen some scary things. Okay, yes, please give me some chart and information about the island. Well, he says information, I think, didn't he say information about the island, and yet half the time his information is about a completely different island. Oh, I've got some great information, Small Fry, lucky you. If you use the treasure that's hidden on that island there, the thing that vanishes as soon as you get near it, it won't vanish anymore. You know it. I'm talking about it, the thing that appears on nights when a wee bit of the right half of the moon is missing. Don't you know what I'm talking about? It. It's all the info I've got to offer. Okay. So, considering Tingle told us about the ghost ship when we entered this sea zone. Mr. Fairy, use your hookshot to climb up. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Mr. Fairy, Tingle's getting sleepy. What's this? Just a stump. So let's get us a little bit higher so we can get to that tree. Okay, so sounds like the ghost ship vanishes if we get near it. I don't think we've seen the ghost ship yet, so we can't confirm that for ourselves. But there's an item here. Excuse me. There's an item here, and it says we'll keep it from vanishing. So let's... Whoa. Okay, we are on a ship. Or in between the wreckages of ships. And there's... Okay, there's a lot of warp pots. Okay. Is this going to be something where we have to, like, go through the warp pots to find our way through? Okay, so this one takes us where? Okay, here. Okay. And there's two options. Come on, burn. Okay. You know what? There's a stick here. We'll use that instead. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Whoa, 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 don't follow me. I thought you were going to stay stationary. Okay. Well, this just got a little bit more interesting. Maybe those are immune to, Oh, there's one back here, too. Maybe those are immune to fire arrows specifically so that we have to come close to the hands. Okay. How about... I'm going to start with this one because it's hidden back here. That seems like a good place to hide the way forward. And we'll keep the lids on these two because so that way if we come back here later, we'll know that we haven't explored those yet. Okay. So we found a chest. No, Link, stand in front of the chest. Thank you. Joy pendant. Okay. Can I jump down here? Okay. I can. Oh, two of these guys. Okay. There's 3 chests here. That's... or 4 pots here. I don't know why I said chests. One of them's open. Let's try the open one first, see where that leads us. Okay, open one leads us right back here. I don't know if that means that it's just a dead end, or maybe it leads to one that still has the top on. Okay, so let's do this one that was next to the open one. Okay, that leads us back to the beginning here. Okay, so going in a pot is not necessarily the same. It doesn't necessarily link to the same pot you come out of. So let's try going in this again. See, does this take us back to the beginning or does this take us somewhere else? back to the beginning. That does mean that like each pot we go in, we're gonna have to see if it links back to the previous pot or somewhere else. Okay, so we'll stick with the same route. Oop. You came back. Okay. So these guys return. That's less good news. Okay, we tried the open one over there. We tried the other one. I'm gonna see if fire arrows work. Maybe I had a bad angle last time. Why won't you start on fire? What's odd is that it gave us magic, like we should be able to use fire arrows. Oh, nope, Link, don't need your sail. There we go, let's do that. It's a little bit easier. Okay, so let's see. We've tried those two. One seemed blocked, or it returns here, and the other goes back to the beginning. So let's try this one. Okay, that one also goes back to the beginning. Okay. Really don't like fighting these things with swords, but couldn't really get a bow off earlier. So one more barrel over here. Can I shoot it from above? Maybe that'll let me burn it without having to... Okay, no, those things are fireproof unless you use a stick, I guess. Okay, so let's see if this one lets us go forward, or if we need to go back to the previous set of pots. Oh, this is new. Okay. So I see 3 more pots here. Should we check to see if this goes back to where the last one did? Or does this go all the way back to the beginning? No, okay. I guess it just took us back. Okay. The main danger here isn't our health or magic or anything, or even like our arrows. It's just those things pulling us back to the beginning and resetting all of our progress. Okay, let's see if we can look down here. Okay, this is back to the beginning area, so because this was like we came around that corner, fought that guy, and there went in that pot. So okay, so we don't need to drop down there unless we, unless we determine that all 3 of these ones are not the right way. Let's go this one first. Probably should be careful where I throw those, because I don't want to end up burning another lid unintentionally. Okay, so that took us back to the beginning. Okay. That was a wrong answer. At least it seems like it's not just going through a whole bunch of dead ends before it gets to... No! I thought I could make it in before he grabbed me. Okay, that's not how we do that. Well, I think we found the rest of the stream. Depending on how many of these areas there are to go through. Okay, then this one, it was the one right here, if I recall. Yep. Okay, then we tried that one. Nope. Link, don't need the sail, we need the bow. I haven't tried bombs against those guys. Is that something like... It's giving me bombs. Is it something like I can throw a bomb and it'll pick it up and blow itself up or something? I think we need to try that. This Link keeps taking out his sail anyway. Might as well. Okay. Let's just drop that so we don't accidentally set anything else on fire. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is new. Got the ghost ship chart. Okay. Press up and check your charts to view it. Triforce chart, which must be interpreted before we can read it. Okay. Incredible chart. Ghost ship chart. Okay. So let's see. Okay, this was a diamond-shaped island, and we can see next area there looks diamondish. So this looks like this is phases of the moon. Is in the middle there. And then the shape of the islands that it appears next to. We were also told that it appears by the diamond island when the right half is like just a little bit of the right half is missing, and so we can see it's one of the, what was that, a gibbous moon next to the diamond. So okay, right now it's next to a moon-shaped island. Forget if we found that or not. But okay, so with this we can find where the ghost ship is, and they said that the ghost ship will vanish unless we have this. So good. It was a good thing we came over to this island. We're not going to go to the ghost ship right now, but that will be helpful when we do get to the ghost ship. Alright. Okay, maybe that wasn't quite so much of the stream as I thought it would be. We were right near the end there. I don't know if any of those other passages led to, like, more rupees or anything, but it's irritating enough having to go through that. I'm not too concerned with finding them if they are. We'll use the last of our bait for this one, which should have a Triforce chart on it. And my, that's just a steep spire. I wonder, are we going to have to climb to the top somehow? If so, how are we going to do that? And didn't this one have something? Let's try Triforce chart. Okay, incredible chart. This one shows it on a boat, or shows a boat that looks like one of those cannon ships. So maybe this Triforce piece is not on the island, but it's on the ship instead. And wow, I just realized this chart has a watermark of Tingle's face covering up the entirety of it. And so yes, I do believe in scary things because I can see one right here. So okay, we're gonna have to take out the boat, I think, but we'll also explore the island and see if there's something on the island. And we also do want to... I don't see a fishman jumping. Are we still that far away? That's where Needle Rock Isle is. Nature sure creates some odd shapes. Oh, there he is. Okay, chart information, please. Needle Rock Isle. Okay. We knew that because Tingle mentioned it. What can you tell us about it? You've seen the boats sailing around here with the real huge cannons, right, Fry? I bet you those things have their hulls packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a cannon yourself, there's no way you'll ever sink one of them. And that's all the info I have got to offer. Okay. I actually didn't see any of the cannon ships around here. But presumably there are some in this area somewhere. What is... I'm not seeing any of the ships around here. Let's explore the island. And maybe we'll be able to see the ships from... They're not inside here, are there? Okay. Some of those birds that have the golden feathers. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Excuse me, I need one of your feathers. Thank you. Okay, this looks like a interesting place to explore. Oh my. More of this. To the living, light the 6 torches and dive down to the seafloor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in darkness. Okay. Okay, this is a bunch of magic. I better not just grab all of it. Might need it. No. Can I see all 6 from here, or am I going to like hook shot around? Okay. Can I fire through this? I can. Okay. Okay, good. Let's see, where's more? Can I hook shot around? That would be might be useful. Oh, okay. Not there, or at least not at that angle. Let's back up a little and try again. See if maybe we can get a... Nope, okay. Oh, there's another one back there. Okay, that's good. And one more. We might climb up here. But let's see, is there any... Is it hidden back here or something? It's not like up in the crow's nest, is it? Oh, there, it's up in that crow's nest. Oh. There we go. Okay, orange rupee. So what did this say? Okay. Great job, Link. You broke the sign. Totally not taking responsibility for that myself. Will One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies be on the ghost ship? I guess we can't rule it out. A Goonies Zelda crossover was not what I had anticipated, but I guess might be kind of fun to see. Oh, there's some ships out there. I want to jump back in and read this sign again, see if light 6 torches and dive down to the sea floor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in darkness. Dive down to the sea floor. Is that saying I would go down here in this pool area? Sun is coming up once more. Sunrise is always refreshing. Can we dive down in here? No, we can't. We can't go underwater here. Okay, so that can't mean like actually diving down in that sense. So either it means going down to Hyrule Castle, which involved us teleporting underwater, or oh, it's a shrub. Okay, yeah. At some point we're gonna have to do that mini quest as well. Or else it means use our hook shot to pull something up from the seafloor. Okay, that did not. what is... Oh. Oh, if I... far away, then there's some barrels there. So I don't see any way for us to get up there. That didn't seem to do anything with this chest. Is the Korok going to tell us anything different other than, hey, I need your help getting some water to this plant? Hello, swordsman, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Huh? You say the forest trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering? So it's true. As you can see, the forest tree I planted is doing the same. Can't help but think that this, too, is the result of Ganondorf's evil plot. Could it be? Regardless, in order to bring the life back to this poor withered sapling, I will certainly need forest water. Swordsman, could you please go to the forest haven? Okay. Yep. So at some point we'll need to get some forest water and bring it back. Okay, and that... Blue chew. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to get the blue... Okay, still got the blue jelly. Oh. Oh, Link, stay on here. Okay. So there's the ships. I'm gonna go see if I can defeat them, and then that'll probably be the end of the stream. I have to think over this riddle a little bit. I'm assuming it's these ships that we're going to have to defeat. They seem to be in the right area, and 3 of them together seems like it would be a good challenge for getting a Triforce piece. Oh, and one of them seems like they have a little bit of a different... One of them has a different bit of a look than the rest of them. There we go. Aha! Just like the other undersea treasures, it disappeared, but the little indicator should tell us exactly where we need to... Or the little treasure thing should tell us exactly where we need to... Yeah, right there. So this was on board the ship, and then it sank when we sank the ship, but we managed to pull it up. A Triforce Chart. Okay, now we have 2 of them. Okay, and with that, I think we will end the stream. I'm not entirely sure what what this riddle is. I'll have to think about it a little bit. I'm not sure if it was referring to this ship or the ghost ship or something on the island. I mean, there is that, there is that treasure chest on the island that's surrounded by flames. So it said dive down and lead back the spirit of the ship that lives in darkness. So if it was referring to this ship, then the flame should go away when we approach. Or maybe it's saying once we go visit the ghost ship that we come back and then this will be and then we'll be able to get at this chest. So, I mean, we're gonna have to come back. We have to come back at some point anyway because we'll want to bring water to the withered tree. But yeah, it doesn't seem like this is. Doesn't seem like this is doing anything. So, okay. With that, we should have our normal stream on Friday and next Monday. So, thank you for dropping in, and have a good week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.